What's up, y'all? It's Alexis, and I'm holding my baby because he's gonna cry if I try to put him down. But today I'm gonna go over some newborn essentials. As a new mom, as a first-time mom, we often look at other people's videos and they'll say like a bunch of things, or you go on your registry and you buy a bunch of things that really you don't really end up using. I'm very minimalist, and I was minimalist when I was pregnant with like keeping things in mind to buy for him, but also being a minimalist, I also kind of bought things that I didn't really need. So I'm just gonna go over everything, all the things that I actually use and I feel like are essential to getting through the first couple months. The first thing is definitely burp cloths. You definitely need burp cloths. Even though my baby didn't have like acid reflux or anything like that, they obviously still spit up milk, they throw up and just spit. You always need a burp cloth on you or near you at all times. I have bibs and stuff, but burp cloths, really, you're always gonna need it, and you're gonna need a bunch because you go through them like nothing and you always need to wash them. So make sure you have a bunch of burp cloths. The next thing you're gonna need is a rocker. Now I basically use this just to, so he has something to entertain himself while I'm doing something, because I can't always wear him, or sometimes he doesn't want to be on his play mat. But a rocker is good because the one I have, like, it has little pictures on it and he just stares at those pictures to like kick his feet and look at it. It just keeps him entertained, and it's like I said, good to have so you can be hands-free while you're doing something and they can be entertained. The next thing is a play mat. So this I use for him to do tummy time. He's not really interested in the toys yet, but I know he will be when he's a little bit older. But they have different toys, and the one I specifically got is like black and white. It comes with black and white images, and the toys are black and white. Those high contrast things are really good for babies for their development. So I like that. That's another thing to keep you hands-free. He likes the rocker better than the play mat, but your baby could be different. I also use a boppy a lot to keep him hands-free. I lay him on there. When he was a newborn, I would use it to feed, have him on his side a lot. But also use the boppy for him to do tummy time. But you can't always do tummy time on the boppy because it's a lot easier for them since it's more slanted. So you need to focus on the play mat on the floor as well also, so they can still build their neck strength. The next thing is a nail trimmer. I have never even attempted to cut his nails. The nail trimmer works amazing. If I get his skin, it doesn't hurt. He's never cried. I just trim his nails like maybe every 4 days now, every 5 days or something, and keeps him nice and fine, and he doesn't scratch himself, and his nails are pretty as heck. So yeah, nail trimmer is definitely an essential. I would be way too scared to nip him with the nail clipper. The next is a Haakaa. Now I had a Haakaa and I like didn't use it for like the first couple weeks, but you don't realize how much like milk you're wasting when you don't use your Haakaa. I have breast pads on me at all times, and that's another essential. But the Haakaa, like, you just don't realize how much letdown you have on the other side while you're feeding on one side, and you can save up many ounces in the freezer if you use your Haakaa. And remember to, and like I said, breast pads, you're gonna be leaking. I don't know how moms go without wearing breast pads, because I always have to. Like, I don't know when I'm gonna stop wearing them because I'm scared to get milk all over my bra and clothes because it's uncomfortable. Obviously it's wet, but breast pads are definitely an essential. I wear them every single day, every single night, all the time now. Also a manual pump to go with the Haakaa. I got a hands-free pump through my insurance. Also got a double electric pump for my insurance, and a manual pump came with it, but I prefer the manual pump so much. Even though it doesn't come with two, like one, you can still get out so much milk so fast with the manual pump. And it's just, if you use a trick of 1, 2, 3, 4 and then you hold down on the 5th one, you're gonna get milk really fast. And that's how I built up a stash in my freezer. Even though I feed him on demand, the stash is just sitting in there collecting. I don't pump as much now that I'm around 3 months postpartum, but in the beginning, whenever I would get engorged, I would pump, and I would get so much milk so quickly. Also, sleepers and gowns for them to sleep in. Specifically like the double zipper ones, but I really love gowns because you can just lift them up and he looks super cute in them. So definitely an essential to have some sleepers or gowns for those middle of the night changes. A wrap, so a hands-free wrap. I now have a little carrier that my mom got me for my birthday, but a wrap or some type of carrier. He obviously likes to be held all the time. Watch. Okay, now he's chilling, but some type of wrap, some type of carrier, so you can be hands-free and your baby can also be on you. Whenever I walk my dog, I have him in a wrap or carrier, and he always falls asleep in it. And yeah, it's good. It supports your back, and you know, he can go on little walks with me. I don't have to take the stroller, because I do take him in the stroller, but it's so bumpy and I just like feel bad. He's just like bumping all around. So whenever he's on my chest, he immediately falls asleep all the time. A diaper bag. So I got a diaper bag. I'm forgetting the name of it, but I'll put it on the screen. I got it from Once Upon a Child for like 20 bucks, I think. And I really like this diaper bag because it has the compartment in the front for bottles. Even though he is breastfed, if I do need to bring like bottles somewhere, it has the bottles that keeps it warm or cold. And also it comes with a little like bassinet thing, and it also comes with a changing pad. So I really like that, and it's a good size, and it also has straps like a backpack. So you would think like you want to get like a cute diaper bag or something, just get a regular one and make sure it has straps, because if you're lugging it around a baby, a car seat, and you know, a diaper bag, it's so much easier. Even though you look funny with like a big ass bag on your back, you know what, fuck it. Also, a camera in the car. I do not want to use a mirror in the car. The camera in the car, it's high quality. It has night vision. I can see my baby perfect and clearly live. I just like it so much better. I feel like obviously the mirror would work as well, but the camera is just like, for me, it's way worth it than getting a mirror. And for diapers, I would say the best diapers are Pampers. Huggies are good too. I want it to be like natural and whatever. Like I tried Honest. Honest and Hello Bello, absolutely worst diapers ever. They're like paper thin. Those are the only ones that he's peed through. Like it can't even hold any pee. So Pampers, he's never had any blowout out of. And Huggies are good also, but Pampers are #1 for sure. And then a next essential is the Mustela Micellar water. It cleared up his baby acne, and whenever he spits up, sometimes I'll just wipe him down with that so he smells good. And yeah. And also the last thing is Aquaphor. So you don't have to spend a bunch of money on diaper creams. And I know people use like the diaper thing, like the little bum thing, like to put the diaper cream on. Girl, if you don't just put it on your finger, like that is your baby. Just put it on your finger and put it on the bed. Like it's your baby, dude. But I just use Aquaphor. He's never had a diaper rash, not even close to anything. If his butt's a little red, I just put it on there. Or after every time he poops, I put it on there. And yeah, I use Aquaphor to me to heal everything. If I have dry skin, if I have a little cut or something, I always use Aquaphor. So it works perfectly for him. And yeah. So those are all my newborn essentials. I know I went through it kind of quickly, but I just want to get straight to the point. So you don't have to buy so many different things. The most expensive things, your baby just needs love, milk, and diapers and wipes. I hope this helped you guys and gave you kind of an idea on what to get, what not to get, things like that. And I hope you enjoyed and found this helpful. And yeah, I'll see you next time.